Hey guys, Alex here, All Day Cards. Got my video response for vintage oddball cards. It's 800, which is pretty impressive. So I'm a big fan of oddball in general, especially vintage. So I pulled out a stack of some stuff here, all sports, all kinds of stuff. Gonna for sure all oddball, I think. So yeah, check it out. I got some different stuff here, which I like this contest for that reason, that you get to see some different stuff. So starting it off with a Reggie White, 86 McDonald's, Eagles. This is the orange one. There's different colors. I think there's probably 3, 4, maybe 5 different colors. There's several of these. I don't recall if any of them are rarer than the others. I don't really remember. But yeah, got a Reggie White McDonald's 86. That's what those look like. I don't know what these came in. I mean, obviously they were from McDonald's. Maybe you just kind of got one with a value meal. Did they even have value meals in 86? I don't remember. I was fairly young. Or were they? They wouldn't have been stuck on cups either. So I don't know. But clearly they came from McDonald's in some form. Here we got a 88 San Antonio Spurs Diamond Shamrock. So that is a gas station. I do know that. I got a UPC covering up part of the back, so you can't see all that. But it was some kind of like contest type of thing. Regional, maybe Texas, maybe. Don't know. That's the thing with oddball stuff. There's some cards I don't even necessarily know much about, and kind of interesting to look at them and kind of dig into it a little bit. But yeah, David Robinson, 88. And we got a 71 Milk Duds Boog Powell hand cut. So this is kind of like a partial box. So you may have seen the whole boxes in kind of like collapsed form. You may have seen just the top part. This is kind of it's like the side with the kind of the end. So it's, yeah, kind of like a partial box. So it's a PSA 4, which is kind of weird because it's like, how do they grade? Are they grading the card with it being like kind of a partial box? It's kind of strange, but pretty cool. Definitely oddball. Obviously blank on the back, right? Because that's the inside of the candy box. But here's one that I think is pretty cool. It's an 85 Minnesota Twins postcards, Kirby Puckett. It's an 8.5. Definitely like Kirby Puckett stuff. It's a postcard, so this is kind of like a team issued postcard. Pretty standard postcard back, other than the Twins logo, and pretty neat. Got 77 Sertoma Stars, Brooks Robinson. So this was I did look this one up before. These were like regional handouts for this Watson Tool Company. It's a Snap-on dealer. It's a tool dealer. So yeah, these guys use these as like kind of like business cards, I think. Like yeah, I guess you would just hand them out to customers, and has their info on the back, and then, you know, people would hold on to them because they had, somebody like Brooks Robinson, you know what I mean? So, pretty interesting. Definitely oddball. Here is this even going to fit? All right, there we go. It's a 79 Hostess it's a panel, so this is like part of the box of a Hostess, you know, whatever, Twinkies or whatever. Got Eddie Murray, so that's kind of a second year Eddie Murray, Jack Clark, and Lou Whitaker. So it's a 2. Again, the grading on things like this kind of seems irrelevant, I would think. Oh, these do have backs. So I guess you're intended to cut them all out individually. They have stats and stuff on the back. Pretty big set too. This is 115, 116, 117. That's a lot of cards for being something that's on the Twinkie box, but interesting. I like my Orioles. Had to jump on stuff like that. Got a hockey card. This is a tall one. I can't even move my camera if you really want to see all that. But 70 Dad's Cookies. So I'm guessing these came in packs of cookies. Got the Gordie Howe. It's an 8. It's a pretty nice grade. Got the special offer. Get your Players Association decal. Why would you want a Players Association decal? Not sure. That's not a big seller for me. I'll just take the card. But pretty cool. I do like vintage hockey stuff. We got 3 more. These are big ones too. I'm gonna adjust because these are really big. These are like, they're not 8x10, but they're bigger than, well, I guess maybe that's 5x7. This is a 66 Cardinals team issue. Bob Gibson in a 5. These are enormous. It's a blank back. So I guess just team issue photo. You see lots of different types of team issue photos from various teams and years and all that. But yeah, it's the best I can do with the enormous size. Here's a similar one. They looks pretty much the same, right? But so this is a 58 to 61 J Publishing photos, Type 1 fielding. So I guess there's various photos. Well, Brooks Robinson. This is a 3 blank back. Yeah, blank back. I'm pretty sure these are pretty much the exact same like design, if you even call it a design. It's really just, it's the same font as the other one. Had to be the same people who made this. Just called different things, kind of, but not really. So 58 to 61 J Publishing. Brooks, and my last one is maybe a little less oddball, but this is a box bottom. So 90 Topps box bottom. It's a 5. Again, whatever on the grade, but it's got 3 of my favorite players ever. So Ryan Sandberg and Cal Ripken, and then Nolan Ryan, pretty awesome, and then Jim Rice. So 4 Hall of Famers. Jim Rice being the kind of the low end on the totem pole in this one. It's a pretty good group of guys. But I collect Sandberg and Ripken, so when I saw this, I had to get it. Pretty sure it was pretty cheap too, because it was, yeah, it's a 5, and I don't know, probably not the most sought after item, but I think it's cool. I like some oddball stuff. 1990s, right up my alley. I was a youngster buying lots of 90 Topps, so I like that, and I remember the cards on the bottom very well. So there you go, guys. That's some of my oddball stuff. I tried to pick stuff that I haven't shown in any videos before. That's why, I didn't show all my. I do have quite a bit of oddball stuff, so that's some of it. All right, take it easy. See you next time.